Welcome to the NineSixFourTwo podcast. This is your host, Mr. Number 9.
And this is The Fool.
This is where me and The Fool give our
Unqualified and unrequested
ramblings on the various issues in the world of sport.
or something like that.
Hello everyone, we're here to talk about the Cricket World Cup. I know we had a World Cup last year. I know cricket has a weird World Cup thing, but there's a T20 World Cup for men. It's not the Champions Trophy, it's a T20 World Cup for men.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? Not to be confused with the Champions Trophy for T20.
No, exactly.
Which is a different thing.
And I'm pretty sure it's been at least 2 years since the last T20 Men's World Cup, maybe? I feel.
2024, yes.
Yeah.
Every 2 years. It is currently held every 2 years.
Yeah.
Now, the being hosted by India and Sri Lanka. Initially, Sri Lanka was supposed to host it fully, but expanded to 20 teams, and they decided to co-host it with India.
Yeah.
The qualifying teams, there's been some history made already. Apart from the hosts, we had the test teams qualify: Afghanistan, Australia, Bangladesh, asterisk, England, South Africa, the United States, and the West Indies. So those were the test sides that qualified from the 2024 World Cup rankings, like what position they finished in. Bangladesh withdrew from the tournament for reasons we are not going to get into. And the other teams below them that they qualified from the rankings were Ireland, New Zealand, Pakistan, and Bangladesh's place was replaced by Scotland, who was the next highest ranked team.
Yeah.
So they got to qualify for the tournament, and then we went regional. Of course, if you remember the 2024 World Cup, the United States actually did make the quart, and they won a game in the second round as well, because they made the second, beating Pakistan. So they actually qualified as a seeded team from the previous tournament. So the first non-full member to qualify like that in the World T20, so it's history for them. The oldest international rivalry in sport, United States versus Canada in cricket. I don't know if that will get to be redone this tournament, but unlikely given they're in separate groups. But Canada also qualified for the Americas qualification. In Europe, there was 2 spots, and Italy and the Netherlands qualified for it's a debut for the Italian cricket team. And then we from the Africa region, we had Namibia and Zimbabwe qualify. And then from Asia and East Asia, we had Nepal, Oman, and the United Arab Emirates. Oman making their second or third time this tournament.
Yeah,
well, they're pretty much regulars in T20 World Cups now.
Yeah. I think the last few they've been in.
Putting in a decent performance for themselves. And they're also like the 20th ranked team, so it wasn't just like they got through in the Asian division, and they're not. They were lucky to be in that continent. And Asia is probably the toughest, most competitive continent to come out to a qualifier. And then the lowest ranked team was Italy, but they qualified qualifiers, so can't complain about that.
Exactly.
I think the Americas would usually have 2 qualifiers, but because the West Indies and the United States did automatically qualify, they only had the 1 spot, because there was only one team from Europe other than England, so they had to have England and Ireland coming from Europe, and initially Scotland wasn't there. So I guess 2 European spots to get through. There have been a few games already played. We're a bit late into it.
We pretty much got through the first round of games and starting to the second round. a little off kilter because each group's got 5 teams, so there's a bye each round, quote unquote.
Yeah, and then goes to a Super 8 stage.
Yeah.
Which I assume you play the other teams.
They theoretically have that pre-ranked, yes. Wherever that is.
Your points carry over, and you probably also then play against the other teams.
Yeah, I can't remember if the points carry over or not. But possibly. But anyway, they where is it? I've lost it somewhere. Oh, they're not showing it here. But they already have the rankings. Oh yeah, is it? No, the rankings somewhere. Like who got group 1 and group 2, and they already have it sort of predetermined. Who goes into what? Oh yeah, so group 1 will be Australia, India, South Africa, and West Indies if they all make it, and then whichever one doesn't, that means that team should be the top 2 or top from each of them. So one other team will make it in based on if they beat one of those out. And then group 2 is England, New Zealand, Pakistan, and Sri Lanka. So the Super 8 is 2 groups of 4, and you don't carry points in it, I don't think, but you do another round robin of that, and then the top 2 from each group go to the semi-finals.
Right, so it's a second group stage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty sure they don't carry the points anyway. It doesn't say they do, so I'm assuming they don't.
So looking at the current group stages, going Group A, we have Pakistan, India, Netherlands, Namibia, and the United States. Mm-hmm. The Netherlands played a nail-biting opening game in the SC cricket ground. Netherlands scoring 147 in 19.5 overs, and Pakistan chasing it down in 19.3 with 3 wickets in hand.
Yeah.
Then that was the first match of the tournament, and in Group A, the other game, India playing the United States. India scoring 161 in 20 overs. Good bowling and fielding performance from the United States, I think. But unfortunately, not enough firepower.
No.
Aaron Jones not hitting a big 50 or 80 like he did in the T20 World Cup against Canada and Pakistan. But so they lose by 29 runs. So in the end, a big victory for India. Kumar Yadav, Sky, putting in a match-winning performance there.
Yeah, 84 not out, decent. 49, big hitting, just blew it all away. So. Yeah.
And then the next match, Namibia playing the Netherlands. Namibia scoring 156 from their 20 overs. The Netherlands with Bastille getting 72 match-winning performance, chase it down in 18 overs. Really comfortable win by 7 wickets.
Yeah.
Then Pakistan played the United States. Revenge game for Pakistan. They score 190 in their 20 overs, and then United States reply with 158. So Pakistan win by 32 runs.
Yeah.
So currently Pakistan on 2 wins from 2. If they can win 1 more, I think they're mathematically guaranteed to make the next round.
Be on 6.
Given the Netherlands have already lost to them.
Yeah, I think that will, as I say, that should do it. I guess if Namibia beat India in the next match, that'll put them on 2. Namibia haven't played Pakistan, so as long as they beat Pakistan, so it's potential, but I'd say whoever's Pakistan's playing next, they're playing India. Well, are they playing India next? I didn't actually see it's in Colombo. They did move it to Colombo, so I think they are playing now, right? I know there was a little bit of, once again, disputes around that. So I think it was originally scheduled to be in India, but it looks like everybody settled down there and moved it to Colombo. So I assume it will go ahead. So
given it is probably the most lucrative fixture of the tournament, you would expect it would go ahead.
Well, I'm pretty sure just before the tournament started, the Pakistani cricket board said they weren't going to play it. But I think at that time it was scheduled to be in India for some reason, and India was not backing down on that for some reason. But it looks like potentially, I'm not sure, maybe it was always in Colombo and Pakistan were sticking out for something else. But yeah, there was a bit there where Pakistan were not going to play that. They were going to refuse. But maybe they're still... they weren't going to. And they found a solution. ICC actually managed to do something for a change and managed to find a way to get India and Pakistan to play. So
nice.
So it looks like that game will go ahead. But so I think Pakistan, and that's India and Pakistan. So I think Pakistan win that, they're through. If they lose that, it will depend on what Namibia is done. But then Pakistan and Namibia play on the final matches.
I think if Namibia lose to India, then it almost becomes mathematically impossible to catch up with Pakistan.
They do. I mean,
if they lose to Pakistan as well as India, like I'm saying, if Pakistan beat Namibia and then Namibia lost.
If Namibia need to beat will need to beat Pakistan, and then equal or better the result Pakistan has against India, and then how much they beat United States by will come down to the net run rate. So they do have a chance of keeping it there. And Netherlands, I mean,
I suppose
maybe.
The Netherlands win.
Like if they win big against United States, then they're just playing India at the end. So
and Netherlands has done well at T20 World Cups and played well against India before at the World Cup. So there's nothing to say that it can't happen again. So actually, mathematically, Netherlands are actually still in it. They've only lost the one game, even though they've played 2 games. So there's lots to come there. That's actually a really good group. Like almost every team is either performed well in the T20 World Cup before or are a pretty good team now. And that. Next up, we go to Group B, currently topped by Zimbabwe. With 1 win, followed by Sri Lanka on 1 win. But Zimbabwe obviously on top with net run rate. Sri Lanka opened their account by playing against Ireland, which they won by 20 runs, a handy win there. And then Oman plays Zimbabwe. Oman scoring 103 in 19.5 overs. Zimbabwe chasing it down in 13 runs. Great to get that net run rate for...
that's always helpful, right? Getting that net run rate up nice and early. That's just helps out going through the rest of the tournament.
A blessing Murzabani getting 3 wickets and 15 runs and 4 overs. That's the sort of match-winning performance that gets you to win games in the World Cup. This group, Australia, is yet to play too much to come. There's Ireland and Oman who have lost a game each. I think Oman are probably the weakest team in this tournament. I don't see them winning a game. They might maybe randomly pull out a result somewhere.
Maybe, but seems unlikely.
Given Australia, Sri Lanka have to deal with Zimbabwe, who are a really good T20 side. And Zimbabwe has had Australia's number every now and then in T20 World Cups. So we'll see how it plays out. The key match here is Sri Lanka versus Australia on the 16th of Feb. in the Pallacali Cricket Stadium in Kandy. And Australia playing Zimbabwe on match day 19 on 13th of Feb. We'll see how that works out. But Australia opened their account against Ireland. They are they are probably favored to come out of this group, meet with Sri Lanka.
Yeah, I would think so. That's because Ireland can do something amazing, but...
I mean, I'd pick Zimbabwe over Ireland.
Yeah, good point. Also Zimbabwe.
Obviously, also since they're undefeated as well.
Yeah, and whilst they played, you say, possibly the weakest team in that pool, they've got the big win done as well early on, which could have been like a little bit against them. First game of the tournament, you're still finding your straps and everything, but to pull off a big win, get that net run rate nice and high, gives them a good chance, right? Because that will keep that run rate high. If there is weather impacting it, they've already got a high run rate. They can. Some close losses aren't as bad because, you are then reliant on others doing something and causing an upset. But, you've got the high ground to begin with, basically.
Yeah, pretty much. And we go to Group C, which has the West Indies, Scotland, England, Nepal, and Italy. The West Indies opening game against Scotland absolutely smashed them by 35 runs.
Yeah.
Shimron Hetmeyer scoring 64 of 36 balls, apparently breaking the West Indies record for which Chris Gale set for the fastest half century.
All right. Yeah. Wow.
India. So he's beaten Chris Gale, who had that on their bingo card. Yeah. Shimron Hetmeyer.
Yeah, exactly. Wow. That's just amazing.
Then Jason Holder, first player to take 100 wickets in T20Is for the West Indies.
Oh, yes, nice.
And Romario Shepherd took a 5-wicket haul. Obviously, also a hat-trick.
And a hat-trick, yeah. Wow.
And it's the first hat-trick in this tournament so far. First, obviously, this tournament. It's the 10th hat-trick in World Cup T20Is.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's always amazing. And a hat trick and a 5 for, and only having 20 runs scored against you, that's another. Those are match-winning performances as well, right? That's also helping West Indies, not quite as high a net run rate, but still high enough to put them on top of the table at the moment, with everybody sort of playing 1 except for Scotland, who's played 2. So they'll be pleased with that too.
Next game, England played Nepal. Nepal nearly absolutely stealing a win against England. Probably the match of the tournament so far. They'll be started off with an incredible bowling performance, getting England to score 180 of 20 overs. Given the firepower of that England batting lineup, that was a really good performance by them.
Yeah, exactly.
Nepal managed to get to 180 for 6. England win by 4 runs.
Yeah.
Incredible match. It would have been the upset so far, but England are, in my opinion, still the best T20 side in the world on their day. So this is hopefully going to give them a wake-up call from an England perspective, and they'll push on from here. In the next game, Scotland came in against Italy, winning by 73 runs. Once again, I think Italy are probably maybe even weaker than Oman, because they are the 28th ranked side.
They
qualified through European qualifying. This is apparently Scotland's highest World Cup score, 207.
Yeah.
It's the highest score by an associate nation in the tournament, so good job for them. And then Italy making their T20 World Cup debut. So congrats to them.
Yeah.
This is still really early days so far in this group. You would expect on paper the West Indies and England to go through. But Scotland are a tricky side, and Nepal have shown they're not going to be any easy in this tournament either.
So yeah.
And Nepal did it without their best player, Sandeep Lamachine, who plays in the IPL.
Right.
Because he's got legal issues he's dealing with in Nepal. So who knows if he will? So he's not going to be able to make an appearance this tournament. The next group, Group D, we have, obviously, as all right things should be, New Zealand top of the table, undefeated. Start off with Afghanistan, a team New Zealand on paper should find trouble, but seem to always beat in the World Cup.
Yeah, exactly. So this was I think this was the highest. Well, it was it was New Zealand's highest chase to win, successful chase in the World Cup, but also the highest number of net runs by quite some bit scored by Afghanistan and New Zealand in a World Cup. Whenever they met, they've always had much lower scores than this. This is the highest net amount of runs scored over the match, by quite a bit, because I think it was like 250 net runs across both innings before that. So like it got absolutely smashed with this game.
Nice. And like Lockie Ferguson returned to form, 2 for 40.
Yeah.
And Tim Seifert, man of the match performance, well deserved, scoring 65 off 42 runs. Then we had South Africa play against Canada. South Africa winning easily by 57 runs. Aiden Markram scoring 59. Lungi and Dini getting 4 wickets. When a bowler gets 4 wickets in the second innings, generally the chasing side doesn't win.
Yeah.
And it's a heavy win for South Africa. They've got a massive net run rate.
2.8. That's huge.
Yeah, and then the UAE played again. Next game for New Zealand versus the UAE. UAE scoring 173, a very decent total in 20 overs. But Tim Seifert again on form. The opener not losing a single wicket.
No, not at all. That was very much the Bash brothers, right? Michael and Allen just absolutely smashed it out. Big hitting, down the ground, switch hits all over the place. So the UAE bowlers had just no response to it. They weren't able to deal with the two of them, and the two of them just teed right off. So.
And apparently Finn Allen and Tim Seifert's partnership was the highest partnership in a T20 World Cup ever. Yes.
And I think that it doesn't say there, but I think it was also one of the highest. It was the highest. Pretty sure it was the higher. Yeah, it was the highest in the partnership. So ignore me.
Yeah. Currently have South Africa playing against Afghanistan. They've just scored 186 in their 20 overs. Afghanistan did win the toss and elected to field, so we'll see. We'll see how that is. The last time they were at in a World Cup game in the Narendra Modi Stadium, Afghanistan had that faced that epic 200 from Glenn Maxwell.
Yeah, that's right.
In the 2023 ODI World Cup.
Yeah.
But this, with New Zealand beating Afghanistan, and I think South Africa will also handily beat Afghanistan in the end. It will be
interesting to see, right? But South Africa's scored only slightly more than what New Zealand chased down of Afghanistan's. So, they've scored about what New Zealand possibly would have scored. And so...
They're currently, Afghanistan need 5 runs and 4 balls, according to Cricinfo.
Okay.
Did they just win? Did they just hit a 6 to win? Oh no, that 6 made it 5 runs and 4 balls. Okay.
Alright, yes. I see.
Okay. So
Ooh.
hits Rabada for a 6.
5 runs, yeah.
5 runs, 4 balls.
And then Rabada follows it up with a dot ball, though. That's 5 runs and 3 balls. Oh. This is close.
Keep their World Cup tournament alive.
Yeah. And they do it. But yeah, they've done. So yeah, Cuba's 84. Well, yeah, it's been all the way down, right? So yeah, big innings by Gubaz at the top of the innings. But
yeah.
He was, what is it, the 4th to fall. Back in the 12th over when it was 121. But then they've, yeah, lots of little cameos here.
Yeah, Rabada just conceding a double to Noor.
Was it? Oh, so that's tied game? Oh, no, they've won. That was a no ball. That's the 3 runs. Is it?
Oh, it's a 3. It's 3 with the no ball.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
so that's why.
Yeah. 2 off 3 with the free hit. Right, yes. So they get a free hit and just need 2 runs. So you can
2 runs with a free hit.
You can absolutely just try and tee off on this.
I'm just looking at on Sky. Yeah, that's a very. It's just a no ball, but it is a no ball.
All right. Oh.
You can see the white chalk behind the foot before he's released the ball.
Yeah. So yeah, this is a get bat on it. Try hit as hard as you can.
Are we gonna get a super over?
Ooh. What are we going to get? Yeah, it looks like this has been a very, very close game. Very interesting game.
And like heroic last wicket partnership, really. Noor with 14 off 8 balls. The free hit, he takes the run. He's running for 2.
They make it?
We're going for a super over, I think.
No, we've still got 1 more ball, I think. Oh no, 2 off 3. Like if they got 2, then that's it.
No, if that's a run out, then it's a tie because they'll run out of wickets.
Run out? No, yeah, it's run out. Oh my. So yeah, that's yeah. Super over, is it? 187, 187. So wow. Really making this go all over the place.
The third umpire's having a look still.
Is he? Okay. Cricket Info's reported it as out.
Is in the air, yeah, he's out. He is out. Oh, that's a fantastic run out from Rabada.
Oh, wow.
He's basically stretched across after catching the ball to get him.
Oh, nice.
And we have a super over.
Wow.
This wasn't meant to be a live stream, but...
No, it's sort of turning into it. Oh, that was so close. A millimeter short.
They should have super overs in group games. They should just split points.
They should really, but yeah.
Knockouts, absolutely agree. There should be super overs, but
yeah. And this super over is the same rules. If it's
a need to do that, yeah.
Drawn super over keeps it going. They do more super overs, or is that only knockouts and?
I think they keep doing super overs.
Yeah, I know that they did make that change. I just wasn't sure if that was also enforced here with the group stages, if it was only knockouts.
Ooh.
Yeah, but yeah, if Afghanistan lose it from here, they might wonder if they should have just taken the single and tried to get something off the last ball, right? So they had 1 more ball in the innings.
In that situation, it's the number 11 batter, you know.
Yeah, I think it's probably the right choice, but yeah.
And they did almost make that run. He just had his bat in the air. He reached it. His bat was in the air.
Oh, okay.
So there was a run there. So it wasn't like a shady run. Like that was like there. He actually made it. He was just bad running technique.
All right, yeah.
Like I don't have an issue with them going for it while you can, like going for that run out. And then especially like I said, it looked like they made it. And like Rabada had an incredible reach out and getting that run out.
That is amazing.
But I don't know. Super over, obviously, is Rashid Khan gonna bowl? Surely.
You gotta give it to your best bowler, right?
Yeah.
I mean, haven't looked, assuming that it hasn't been absolutely the best bowler for the match at the very least, so.
Yeah.
But, yeah, which was Rashid Khan. So, you know.
Yeah,
he was two for 28 off 4 in his during South Africa's innings, which was the best bowling by an Afghanistan. Ndidi and Maharaj better for South Africa at 1 for 20, 3 for 26, 1 for 27 respectively. But yeah.
Yeah. Regardless, Gurbaz feels like a man of the match performance. That 84
of 42, like, yeah. That was really the crux of the Afghani innings, right? No, there's a few other cameos there, but like Bunty and Rashid Khan probably did that was 20 of 12.
It's a decent rear guard runs you want from your
No Ahmed, that's 15 at the end.
Yeah. Do you go with Rashid Khan though, given he is a spinner in the super over?
I think, yeah. Say he was the hardest to hit away for them generally in the normal ones, so I know it's a spinner, but you know, still, I'm not able to. I'm only looking at quick info, so I don't know, you know, whether there was getting some turn at the end there or not. You know, whether there is, if it's sliding or anything, whether the spinners are going to be any better than, you know, fast bowler bowling slow balls.
That's what I would do. Get Rabada to bowl.
Oh yeah, I think so. I think he was. Yeah, maybe Rabada or Ndidi.
It is back-to-back overs. That is the only thing to consider, pretty much.
Yeah.
Like, then he's had like a few minutes to wait.
Then Ndidi had the best bowling figures of the match, 3 for 26 off his 4. So maybe him. He's, I don't know. I didn't look at his last overalls, but I assume that's the second to last over, was it? No, that was Jansen. So he's a bit more rested. He bowled the 18th over, so maybe him, just because he's a little bit rested. Yeah.
And Ndidi bowling. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it looks
obviously
like it is him.
Gurbaz had to face.
Yeah.
Let's see. And Ndidi is gonna bowl.
I do like some of these stats on Cricket Info, where Gurbaz has broken the record for most runs, most boundaries, and most sixes, generally going past himself. What was that, a 4 off the first ball?
It's Azmat facing, not Gurbaz, which is not what I would have done.
Bit of mind games, maybe.
Or to third man. Unlucky for Ndidi. That was actually tight.
All right.
Didn't give him any room. Basically, inside edge to 4 down third man.
All right. Oh.
And next up, Ndidi running down. Oh. Straight 6 over long off.
Wow. Hope it was a nice stand and deliver. Hold the pose.
Shot down the ground.
A pull shot. Yeah. Nice.
Straight 6. Went over Marco Janssen's head. 6'4" Marco Janssen. It is definitely overpitched. Oh. Janssen could have caught that.
Oh really? Oh.
Actually, maybe it was a few inches over his hand. Like, to be fair, he has pretty high reach.
All right.
10 off 2 already. Another full toss outside off stump. Down to cover for a single.
All right.
Cover point.
Yeah,
rather.
out to well, cover sweeper, I assume. Cover point sweeper.
Yeah. Gurbaz now facing Ndidi.
Yeah.
Oof. It's 11 runs so far in the super over.
Yeah. See if
Gurbaz,
Ndidi-
it was in the slot, but he's mishit it down to long on, short, mid on rather, for a single.
Yeah.
2 more deliveries.
2 more.
for
Yeah, see what indeed he can do if he can bring this back.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's 12 is not bad, but it could have been worse. So.
Yeah. Well, you expect to concede a boundary or 2 in the super over,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
That's always the case.
Yeah.
12 runs. If he concedes like 14, that'll be,
It's pretty good.
decent.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Azmat. Oh, outside off stump again. That's a 6.
6.
Rabada diving to try and catch, but unfortunately, was it a 6 or a 4? Did Rabada manage to block it into a 4, hitting it on the ground and it rolled over?
Well, if he's done that, at least that saves some. They're looking at it, aren't they?
Oh yeah, dropped off his hand. He caught it, it dropped out of his hand and bounced and went over for 4.
All right.
I guess he was in the air and he was trying to throw it back into the field to prevent the
right, I see.
and
Wasn't able to do it.
nah. But bad ball
Yeah.
from Ndidi. It was far too wide outside off stump, just there to be hit. A nice cut shot. Down point. Yeah, or as last ball. Azmat inside edge, down square leg. Sorry, fine leg.
All right.
And there you go, 17 runs.
Not bad.
Super over. Oof. The batters have done their job. 3 boundaries, 3 singles.
No dot balls. So yeah.
No dot balls, not much more, no wickets, nothing, not much more you can really expect from your batters in a super over.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think in that case, the Afghanistan batters have done. You say done their job. They've done well. Yeah.
You and I watched the first ever super over at Eden Park live, West Indies versus New Zealand.
Yeah.
Where I think Daniel Vittori conceded 828 runs to Chris Gale. Like he was on fire that day.
Yeah. He just absolutely smoked that super over. I watched that and it's just like, super over. I get to hit this as hard as I can. Good, I'll do that.
New Zealand missing out. I think scored 24 runs, and since then we've not won a super over, I don't believe, in T20I.
I think you might be right. Yeah, and correct on the not one. So.
Yeah. The year before that, I saw both. I think I've seen both the first ever super over and the first ever bowl out.
I'm pretty sure we were there for the first ever bowl out.
Yes, we were there for the first ever bowl out as well.
Yeah, at least was there.
Which was a kind of, it was a point, like I never understood the point of the bowl out.
Yeah. No, once they decided on the super over, that was a much better idea.
Yeah. a super over is you go, okay, so bowlers and batters get to decide what happens in this. Like, it actually makes sense.
Exactly, and it's more entertaining as well, right? So.
Yeah. South Africa requiring 18 off 6.
Yeah. So possible, but yeah, their batters have to do a little bit of work. Start of this over will be the interesting bit, and who bowls it? Like, that's going to be an interesting choice now for Afghanistan.
It doesn't look like Rashid Khan's gonna bowl it. At least he wasn't holding on to the ball, and he didn't pick the ball out from the box, which is the signs I'm using.
Yeah, that's probably a good sign. So he's probably not bowling it. They haven't reported on Cricket Info yet who's bowling it, so wait to see.
It looks like Azmat.
Okay.
No, not Azmat. Yeah. The South Africans taking their time for their batters to come out.
Yeah, well, it sounds like the Afghanis took a while as well to come out, so.
Yeah. It's crazy. The first ball of the 20th over, Rabada got a wicket, but it was a no ball.
Yeah.
And then from there, we're in the super over.
Exactly, and that would have been the 10th wicket as well, right? They were.
Yeah, that would have been the game 1 if he had got them out.
Celebrating and everything, but no. So yeah, Cricket Info still is reporting uncertainty about who is
nobody's out there.
Yeah.
Everybody's uncertain. David Miller comes out. That's a great choice.
Oh yeah.
Who was coming with him?
Cock. Apparently he had an absolutely amazing innings. Yeah.
There we go.
They're looking at the scoreboard. Rickleton would have been a potentially good choice as well. He was striking at. He got 61 off 28, so striking at over 200. So.
Yeah. There's very few players as clutch as Miller, though, right?
No, exactly.
In T20 cricket.
And you feel like de Kock's the other one that needed to be out there. Like.
Yeah. Okay, Faruqi is taking the ball.
All right.
Wales.
So they decided spin's not going to do it for them.
Dewald Brevis and David Miller. Yeah, Brevis is the guy who can hit right off the bat.
All right, yeah, you want your big hitters. So I thought de Kock had a great innings. Has the hit on him, but yeah, if Brevis has got the big hitting power, then that's what you need.
I think de Kock or Stubbs is waiting as the next wicket.
All
right, we get Faruqi. Full toss down the ground, 1 run.
Oof.
Long on to long off, rather.
Yeah.
A ball that was asking to be hit out of the ground, but mistimed.
You won't be very happy about that, Will Milner.
Absolutely not. Pull shot, and it's a 6 into mid wicket.
Wow.
3 or 4 rows back, absolutely huge hit.
Yeah, that was definitely needed early in this over. So, this is going to be close.
Short ball. Oh. At his pace, that was not that deserved to be hit into the fourth row. And
97-meter hit, according to Cricinfo.
Yep. That's a 6 in almost every ground in the world.
Yeah, I don't think there's a ground where it's not 6. Yeah. Like, that is absolutely huge. It's amazing.
Goes. Slower ball. Is it out? It is!
Oh my.
Wicket behind. He's popped it up behind him, and the wicket keeper's taken a great catch, running to square leg.
Oh wow.
That's a great slower ball.
That's good work. Wow, this is just the twist of this game. It's amazing.
Actually, that's a really bad slower ball. That was an obvious slower ball.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Literally bounced 2 meters away from the bowler. Brevis out after 3 more balls, 11 runs needed. Obviously 2 hits can take us over.
Yeah.
And we've got Stubbs coming in. Tristan Stubbs. Faruqi marches in, outside off stump, and rolls down the to third man for outside edge. Obviously, you're not going to have a third man in the boundary in these situations.
So yeah, he hit the outside edge and it flies away, then yeah.
7 runs off 2 balls. Stubbs needs to take South Africa home from here.
Yeah.
Yorker, dot ball, and I think that's it.
We can only force another super over, right?
Unless they can force another super over with a 6 of the last ball. And that was a great ball, an actual intentional ball into the block hold.
Nice.
1 ball.
What happened?
7 runs needed, obviously. 6 will tie the game and bring another super over.
Could be a no ball as well. That will give South Africa an option to...
That's a full toss down the ground, and it's a 6!
Oh my! Another super over.
Super over is tied. Faruqi is not allowed to bowl the next one.
No.
And obviously Stubbs and Brevis and Miller are not allowed to bat in the next super over. Well, you never plan for a second super over.
No.
So they have to go.
It's a crazy game.
Well, this is good thing this was the last group we were reviewing.
Yes.
This game is absolutely reaching the wire. I thought we were just going to talk about Afghanistan, roll on and go to a last over victory, but in the end they make it out. But Stubbs, what a clutch performance.
Yeah, it's amazing.
It was just over the fielder at long on. It was basically a foot or 2 over him, as he did actually try to get some hang time and catch the ball. Wasn't able to make it. But another full toss in the knee high, he's given the delivery to the batter that they need.
Yeah, it's given something that they can swing through, right? That's not what you want to be doing. You want to be giving so they can't swing through the ball. The batter has to do something to get into that position.
So the next two South African batters will be coming out soon. Surely Aiden Markram and De Kock will come down next.
You would assume.
Markram is not padded up.
Oh.
So not him.
And do we get Rashid Khan this time to bowl?
Oh, only Devil Brevis cannot be considered because he was dismissed.
Oh, right, yes.
In the previous super over. Right. And Faruqi again.
He can do it again?
No, Faruqi. Yep. Looks like Faruqi cannot bowl.
Yeah, Faruqi won't be able to bowl. Millen and Stubbs can keep going. So yeah.
Azmat is coming out to bowl. Ravi Shastri at the commentary. You love to see it. Bringing out the classics flat as attack. Well, we've got Azmat now bowling to... Do you get more pressure as a batter or a bowler in this situation?
Oof. I feel bowler, like the batter, especially if the batters are staying on, right? They've now had an over to get their eye in, so...
Dubs. Oh, outside off stump. Surely that's a 6. Yep. Pull shot outside off stump. Looks like something Tiger Woods would have hit in the US Open 20 years ago. Oh. That is exactly the sort of delivery you want to face in a super over. 80 meter 6.
Wow.
There we go. Oh, that would have been a wide. They've hit that for a single.
And chasing it, did he?
Short cover point. 7 runs, 2 balls. Oh, another good bouncer outside the off stump to the left-handed Miller. And they run 2. Excellent running.
Wow.
Smart. That's it. Another short ball. Miller's done a drop kick into mid-wicket.
Wow.
And it's gone at least 10 rows behind. That's a massive hit.
Wow, they're absolutely just smashing it.
15 runs after 4 balls. Yeah, it was too short at his pace. 95 meter 6.
Well, that is huge.
Full toss, waist high. Surely that's a no ball as well. Another 6. Is that a free hit?
It is a free hit. That's almost game, right? That is crazy.
It looked like a no ball in real time to my eyes. It was above David Miller's waist when he connected, as far as I could tell.
Doesn't matter. It's still pretty big. Hit it for 6 anyway. Like
just around the waist. Okay, they probably.
That'd be okay. Still, that makes it 21 even without that. So, and Miller seems to be in a mood here. So,
yeah.
It's definitely putting the pressure on the Afghanistan batters, right, to make sure they can live up to this.
Fair delivery. Using Hawkeye.
Alright.
It's just on the waist as opposed to above the waist. But, yeah. sort of delivery David Miller eats for breakfast, lunch,
Yeah.
and dinner. That's a good ball into the block hold. Miller's hit it down to lay it long on, and they've gotten a two again.
All right, so that's what, 23? 23, yes, off that over for South Africa. See if the Afghani batters can haul that in, but there was some big hitting in that, so it's going to take a bit.
I mean, it might be an advantage in the super over to bat second super over if you batted second, because you get a back-to-back over as a batting unit.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, as I mean, like in that case, that felt advantageous to the South African batters, because they'd had an over out there and then they got to stay around and have another go at it, so.
Yeah.
Whilst the Afghani batters have had they've been off the pitch they've been fielding for 2 overs now, so. Yeah. So we'll have to see.
They'll probably send the same pair, given they batted really well in that first super over.
I would assume so. You say they batted really well, so.
Obviously, they need to pad up.
Yeah.
And Ndidi is not allowed to bowl, so we'll see who South Africa pick.
Rabada, I would assume, but we'll see.
Rabada, though he did put no ball and a wide in his last over.
Yeah. Still Rabada though, so,
Yeah, 2 no balls to be fair.
Yeah.
As well, that over. It is Rabada. There's also Marco Jansen.
Yeah.
Nice, tall, 6'5", left arm bowler.
Yeah, so it looks like neither side are wanting to go spin for these super overs, so I'd say it's, probably between Jansen and Rabada then.
I mean, it is probably the meta not to use spin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Cricket Info is saying it looks like it's going to be Jansen, so.
Yeah, that's what I would have figured. If Afghanistan lose this game, South Africa, if they lose this game, we'll all go on about, South Africa, World Cups. It happens,
Yeah.
Pressure situations, but like Afghanistan, their number 11 batter basically had one job. He had to get to the other end as quickly as possible, and he got there, but his bat was in the air. That's just bad technique.
That is bad technique, yeah.
That'll just get you, at the end when you look back if you lose the game.
Yeah.
And obviously South Africa are going to look at Ndidi, Rabada overstepping twice in that last over, especially the crucial first ball overstep.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Are we still waiting for the Afghanistani batters?
Yeah. The South African batters look ready to face. Sorry, Afghanistani batters look ready to face. South Africa did a small warm-up and they're out on the field.
That's a good point. Their bowlers will be cold, so there's that as well. Like their bowlers have just been sitting around, basically, so they might not be able to hit their marks.
Oh, they're using Keshav Maharaj.
Oh, they are? Oh, this could get interesting if they are. This might depend on exactly how much turn he's getting and how confident the Afghanis are feeling against the spin, and they did not play him well during the game.
Yeah.
I mean, Maharaj only got 1 wicket, but it was 1 for 27, so that was an economy rate of 6.75, so that was second best. Yeah, second best in the game, only after Ndidi. So.
Yeah. I think this is the second time a T20 international has gone to a second super over.
All right.
Which is also the first time that happened. Also involved Afghanistan in the stadium against India, from memory. Keshav bowls. Oh, wonderful dot ball.
Oh man.
Sneaks. It was in the slot. That's outside, and he's caught out.
Oof.
I think that's it for Afghanistan.
Yeah.
A dot ball and a wicket. There's not much else you can ask for in your super over, can you?
No, exactly.
Bowler.
So yeah, now the bowler, now manages to not bowl no balls and not have a 6 hit off him. There was 4 sixes hit off him, so.
Yeah.
Oh, poor Afghanistan. That's that.
David Miller with the catch after that great super over he had with the bat. Gurbaz is out.
Is it Gurbaz? Oh yes, Gurbaz is coming in. It's interesting they didn't have Gurbaz out there for the start with, really. That they took him out.
And stayed down the ground for 6 from Gurbaz.
Wow. Maybe there was life in this game.
Balls, 18 runs.
Third super over.
Who can forget the T20 World Cup final in 2016 where Carlos Brathwaite, remember that name?
Remember the name.
Hit 4 sixes.
Yeah.
It's another 6, is it?
Oh my.
Another 6 over Marco Janssen's head.
Third super over. Third super over.
No point leaving anything in your back pocket at this point.
He has to hit 6s, right? So it's like just
pull it out, go hit, and hit hard.
There's only one thing to do: hit it as hard as they possibly can. I like the commentary on Cricket Info. Another one?
6?
What is happening? Another 6, yeah.
Yep, it is another 6 into the stands, down cow corner. 1 ball, 6 runs needed.
Oh my. Oh, this game is crazy. Yeah. This game is doing its best, really, just to be like all the twists and turns, just to really push this as far as it can.
Morrison is having the time of his life in commentary.
Alright, yes.
The only non-South African on commentary, so he can chill. Wide.
Wide. Oh, so they can win it with a 6.
Wide. 6 will now win the game.
Yeah.
Another wicket.
Oh my.
And South Africa hold their nerve.
Oh my.
To win this game.
Afghanistan, so close. So close.
So, as I was saying, looks like South Africa beating Afghanistan. This group, in Group D, New Zealand and South Africa look quite set to move on to the next round.
Yeah.
South Africa will just about maintain their net run rate because they won that game with the barest of margins.
Yes. Actually, I assume that will, like, the net run rate's just on the 20 overs, right? So that will be a net run rate of 0.
Yeah, it is on the 20 overs, so it'll remain on 2.85 because the 20 overs is exactly 0 net run rate.
Yeah. So they'll go top of the... Yes, they've played 2, right? So okay, so yeah, they'll go top.
Yeah,
with 4 points and a bit of net run. Yeah.
Obviously, the big match for this group is New Zealand playing South Africa in the Narendra Modi Stadium on Valentine's Day.
All right, yeah.
But that's it. I think that group is done with. Afghanistan was the team we all suspected would give the South Africa and New Zealand some trouble. With respect to United Arab Emirates and Canada, neither of us think they're going to.
No. Afghanistan was the threat
South
there.
Africa. United Arab Emirates already lost to New Zealand. I don't think they're beating South Africa, and I don't think the Canadians are beating New Zealand or either, because South Africa's already handily beaten Canadians. So it'll be up to those two to decide how the next round goes on. But yeah, that's an incredible match. Double super over. Almost a triple.
Yeah, almost a triple. Yeah.
Sort of things you can't write in a script. Afghanistan, once again, they're double super over bogey, not defeated. And we probably, that's the end for them in this tournament, unfortunately. But yeah, they've put up a good performance for themselves and this game, but unfortunately, lack of consistency in the World Cup so far has cost them.
It's a bit of a pity. Especially like two reasonably close games as well for Afghanistan to lose against the other two big teams in their group. But so close, but not quite.
New Zealand beat them quite handily, 5 wickets with
that was
2.1 overs to go. That in T20s,
it was pretty handily. It was not looking as easy at one point, and then New Zealand eased their way into it. But like there was definite points in that game with New Zealand where Afghanistan were on top and could have won that.
For sure.
Not as close. The South Africa game, this one that we just finished with, clearly was the closer game. But
yes, 100%. But I think on that note, South Africa don't choke. This is the new anti-choke South Africa since last year's Test World Cup.
Yeah, exactly.
So we'll see how they perform in the rest of the tournament. Thanks very much for listening, and we look forward to hearing from you next time.
Catch you next time.
Well, that is the end. Thanks for listening all the way through.
If you liked what you heard, we have even more. NineSixFourTwo Discord and a Buy Me a Coffee.
Pretty sure it's Buy Me a Beer.
Oh yeah, buy me a beer on buymeacoffee.com.
In both these places, you can talk to us, and we may even listen, especially if you do buy a said beer or coffee. I might still be confused.
Yes, we're easily bribed. All links are in the show notes below.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
This is on YouTube.